Good morning, children. So today from Silver Point School Learn from Home content, we are going to study about the land utilization and land use pattern of India. Now what does land use pattern or land utilization means? Now land utilization or land use means that a country's land, how it is used in various ways or the methods or the techniques of using the land of any region. Now land use over here is shown with the help of a pie chart, and we can see that different colors have been used in the different sectors of the pie chart to show the different land use pattern or the different land use methods. Like I say over here by seeing the slide, that the green portion is showing the forest area, and then we have the wasteland, that is the land which is not being used currently. So the land can be uncultivable waste, or it can be fallow land also. Then we have cultivable wasteland, that is meaning that this land at the present for various reasons is not being cultivated. Then we have some portion of the pie chart showing pastures and meadows. So these are the grazing fields for the animals, and they are also performing a part of the land use. Then we have fallow land, that means the land is not being cultivated now, again for various reasons, or maybe it has lost its fertility for the time being, so it's kept fallow for some years. The next we have non-agricultural usable land, that is land where agriculture is not going on, but the land is being utilized for various other purposes, maybe for mining, for industries, or maybe for dwelling purpose of the people, that is making up their houses, or it is used for buildings, construction of buildings, transport system, communication, etc. And the major portion of the pie chart is showing the cultivable land or the net sown area or the gross cropped area, we say. So this is the portion of the land that is much under use, and here are where the crops are grown. So more or less all through the year, this is the land which is used for cultivation purpose. And that is how it makes up a total circle, and this is how the different methods of land utilization is going on. Now we say land utilization or land use is dependent or determined by a number of factors. Now these factors are either divided into two types. What are the two factors? Number one are the physical factors, and the number two are the human factors. Now what are the physical factors? The physical factors means like topography or relief of the land. Whether the land is a plain land or a mountain or a plateau, it makes a lot of difference. Because if the mountain is if the land is a mountain, it is going to be used in a different manner. If it's a plain land, then it will be used for agriculture because of its fertile land and the leveled fields. And if it's a plateau, mining and mineral extraction will be more utilized over there. So depending upon the topography of the relief, the land utilization is made different. Similarly, climate also makes a difference. What type of climate is there in different parts of the land determines the land use of that area. Even the soil type is another factor upon which the land utilization depends. Now we say the human factors. Now what can human factors be? It can be population density. If the population is more, obviously the land will be used for dwelling purposes. Technological capability of the people, that means if we are technologically sound and educated, we will know the various techniques for making land usable. And even the culture and the tradition of the people also makes a difference of land use. Now in the next slide, what we are going to see is how the land use pattern of India has been changing from the 1960s to the coming or the current years. Like here, two pie charts have been drawn. One is showing the land use pattern of 1960-61, and the other one is showing of the years 2014 and 15. So in the left side figure, we see that the forest area has been shown by blue. It was 18.11%. Now it has increased to 23.3%. So it's a good thing that the forests have increased in India. And then we say the other portions like the barren and the unculturable wasteland was there 18.11% in 1960-61. Now in 2014-15 it has decreased to a much lesser amount. And more or less the other sectors that we see are more or less the same, and we can say the net sown area, which was 46.26% in the 1960-61, has decreased to a little bit, about 45.5% in the years 2014-15, which shows that the net sown area has little decreased in the recent years. That means the land is being utilized for some other purposes rather than only cultivation. So this is how we make a comparative study between the different years in a region or in a country by the help of a pie chart to show the how land use is differing from time to time. So I hope you have understood what is land use and the land use pattern, and we have got a glimpse of the land use pattern of India from this PPT. So thank you children. We will do something else in the next class. Thank you.